Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, the self promos from that is done. How y'all doing? Hey, Karma. Hey, Necro. Hey, Monster. How y'all doing today? Y'all looking at your balls now, huh? It's a lot of dangly bits going on up in here. Uh huh. You are getting spanked from every which way. I just need Facebook's up and then we're good to go. Long time no see, y'all. How y'all been? Happy Lunar New Year from wherever you are in the world right now. Hola, mi amigos. We back. How is it going? Uh huh, uh huh. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't discriminate, Karma. You're just gonna have to get used to it. It is a ghost. It's me, Mario. Wahoo! So, surprise stream, guys. As we say in Korean, 새복 많이 받으세요. Happy New Year. It's how do I say? It's been a relaxing, somewhat relaxing Lunar New Year. Um we be having a good old time. I rested the past day and a half or so. I went over to my in-laws for a couple of days from the weekend until Tuesday. The snow was absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, by the way. It was highly romantic. I absolutely loved it. We were driving through the snow on the way back home. And yeah, just been chilling here, getting some stuff done. I upgraded and updated Discord a little bit. So we got some more emotes and some static emotes. And today I'm going to be attempting to work on the bot commands so that way you guys can start using your balls and get the redemption points set up. Karma, I bet they did. But yeah, we uh we go get started up in here, alright? So we go take a look at this here real quickly and see what we can do about this. Alright. So this is the bot for implementing the YouTube points. It's a Jay. Good morning, Jay. Yeah, that's my favorite sausage man doing today. At PG 13, honey, when have we ever been PG 13? We've always been rated R, leading into a little bit of NC 17. There ain't no such thing as PG-13 in this community. You were just saying you need Seb to. You were just saying to Seb, I need to make sure I watch your stream on Thursday. Ooh, woo. Let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this looks a little complicated, yes. But I already know all this. All right. So here's to describe the current bots that we have for your balls to check your balance and stuff. Okay. So this will give viewers points every minute. The slider is meant to select how many minutes of an activity to no longer consider a chatter as active. Hey Spacer, how you doing? So for example, 5 minutes means that if the present viewer's event runs and the chatter hasn't been active for 5 minutes and 12 seconds, then the chatter will no longer be receiving points for every minute. Okay? I think I currently have my bot. I wish I could zoom in on the bot. Yeah, this is just how the this current point system works. I didn't think you went live today. It was a secret one today. How you doing today, Spacer? Feeling romantical tonight? Feeling freedom? Free falling? Ooh. Are you high? You know, plan on lurking? You plan on causing chaos? Ooh. Sausage Boy is feeling chaotic today. This is my VTuber, Spacer. For days that I don't want my ugly, stinking face and bug on the camera. I feel like shit right now. So my VTuber is up in place for now. You're gonna cook up a sausage storm? Ooh. Is that like the advanced version of a sausage party? Question mark? You could spank the anime girl. She is the essence of me. The little girl that's inside me. Woo! Excuse me. Woo. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for the bless yous. Okay. So to adjust the points given every minute, change the percentage points per minute, percentage argument in the action present viewers trigger action to the number you want. Hi, Gold. How are you doing today? How's my favorite little good boy doing today? We don't need that. That's all set. All right, commands. Well, that means Nuna getting more spanking. Oh, well. Why, Spacer? Are you not a good little boy? Does it make you want to go ooh woo, or does it make you want to go ara ara? I mean, normally when someone sneezes, I usually say Satan plagues you, but that's a family joke since we call my mother Satan. Ooh, damn. So you can set up a cooldown if you wish to. Let's see, add and sets. So I can command a certain amount of points to people. So let's say if we limit like a raffle or something, you guys will be able to obtain more points other than just the points you get from typing in the chat. I don't know why, but that made my heart beat like a damn cheetah. Why? Because it makes you go, ara ara, Spacer. Ara ara. Unless you want moto moto hayaku. Then a little bit of yamate kudasai. Makes you want to go rar, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay. By the way, key point for all of y'all who have similar names. Due to the fact that YouTube does not require unique usernames, there is a small chance that two viewers with the same username are in your viewer records. If this happens, the bot should send a message that there are duplicate usernames. They will have to change their username or get their points added a separate way. Okay? So it'll come up with this kind of message. Sorry, there are duplicate records for a Haunter test bot. You will need to use their user ID if possible, or they will need to change their username. Okay? And for any YouTube streamers out there, there's also the shout out command. Jasar, who, me? Behave myself. There's no such thing as me behaving myself. Why do you mean, disappointed face, Karma? I could do this. For any YouTube streamers out here, I will use Karma as an example. Bot, thank you. See? And this is their default shout out command, which means only I and moderators are allowed to do any of the shout outs. So let's say I'm doing a collab with somebody who's also a YouTuber. You guys will also be able to check out their channel as well. Okay. And unfortunately, it only works with YouTube links. It does not work with Twitch or Kick or any other ones. Those will have to manually put into the chat if you guys wish to follow them too. Oh, excuse me. How you doing today, Jashar? It's going to be like this morning. This is why I'm not on cam and my VTuber isn't in space. Oy. Sure, Spacer. Did I post anything worthwhile anyways? I mean, still, it's nice to show the support with the community, you know? All is fair in love and war. Until you're in my hands. Then it's totally unfair. I mean, what? Unfortunately, you're at work, so you can't hang out well, but you wanted to stop by and say hello and you were missed. Well, thank you for stopping by, Jasar. I hope that you have a good day at work. And have a happy Lunar New Year from this side of the world. Okay, for each points redemption command, you can do the following. Duplicate the action command sample redeem something YouTube. So duplicate this. So this is where we'll have to start. Okay? Well, I'm Luna's Wild Reaper Jr. While Reaper doing whatever. Well, Reaper's been busy with work. He's been a good boy for now. Uh-huh, Karma. Uh-huh. Says you. Try not to backhand your coworkers. Ooh, I smell some tea there. Wait, why am I getting mail right now? What is this? Oh, Steam is telling me one game I got on my wish list is on sale. Yay, but don't got the money right now for that. Let's see. Well, I need to go here and duplicate and man sample over this. You're not a good enough boy. You're a naughty, naughty man. You are. Sure, Spacer. You're beginning to sound a lot like Reaper in denial. And some people in this community know a whole lot about denial, don't they? Not that I'm calling anybody out. Just saying. Ooh, I should hydrate. My throat is parched. No, you're not in denial, Jay. You're in penile. There's a difference. But I'm bumped. Okay. Rename the action to whatever you like. All right. No, you wish that was you? In you. Oh. Okay, okay. So you can be swimming through the denial or denial, penile. Penile, denial river. Would that work? I don't know. Uh huh, sure, karma. That's called deflection. You're deflecting, sweetie. You too tired for this? Uh huh. That's not what you said last night, monster. Okay, so this is gonna be Wheel of Sus. Okay. Update this in your redeem name in the set argument redeem name sub action. Set argument. Okay. In the sub actions. Whew, thank you for the bless yous. All right. See you later, Jasar. Thank you for stopping by, sweetie. We'll see you later. Thank you for the bless you again. Of course, you're deflecting. When we first met, I'm like, yeah, I don't want a girlfriend. I end up getting two and like four. I told you, Karma. Sometimes, well, I shouldn't say sometimes. I should say a lot of times, Nuna's nose is right on the button. Y'all got to learn to believe me and trust me a bit more when I say certain things. Because it's just second nature to know these kinds of things about people. And it's just it comes with age and wisdom. And a lot of people watching and studying, especially about the psychology and the analysis of people. Remember a long time ago, Karma, when we first met, I told everybody that most times you're looking for love in the wrong places. Most times, love will find you when you least expect it. How many times have I said that, and how many times have I been correct? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be love. It can be lust. It could be interest. It could be fantasizing. It can be, any of the feelings that we feel as human beings. It could be fascination. It could be amazement. It doesn't matter what it is. That attraction, when you know, you know. And a lot of the times, people like me can see that for people. So you got to learn to lean on me and trust me a little bit when I say these things about certain people and certain situations. Because almost, I would say about 95 to 98% of the time, I'm correct. The rest of it is just whimsical and maybe wishful thinking. So learn to believe me and have some faith in my words a little bit. I may jest and joke a lot of the times, but when it comes to relationships and stuff, I particularly know these things. And I have watched enough relationships of people come and go. I've seen people go through the most extreme toxic relationships ever to like the most sweetest toothache kind of relationships I have ever seen in my life. And I'm a pretty good judge of character when it comes to that. You've seen me go through each of these over the last few years. Yeah, that's true, Jay. Sometimes I think Nuna is a person who can see into the future. Yeah, it's not only just my time zone difference, but it's mostly because I've collected a lot of wisdom over the years from just watching and observing people and basically learning from their mistakes. Again, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. I'm not saying that I know everything. I'm not that much of a narcissist. But there's just some things that you just know. And knowing these kinds of things is something that just comes second nature to me. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of beautiful people in the Nuna chat. It makes you feel self-conscious. Hence why you haven't turned your cam on recently. Honey, 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 honey. We have seen all the good and the bad. We don't got no right or place to judge. We ain't here to judge. Like I said from day one, the moment that I started streaming, I wanted to create a community and a place, a safe haven, as if you will, for the lack of a better term. I wanted to create a safe haven for people to not feel the expectations of society and of the current, socioeconomic situations and political, dystopia and whatnot is going on right now. I wanted to create a safe place for people to just be themselves without fear of judgment, without fear of persecution, and without the fear of any kind of retribution by just being yourself. And I have kept my word since day one that this is, in fact, a safe place for people to be. I have never once changed what my whole point of streaming was. It's always been the same. And it's not going to change anytime soon either. When I make a promise, I adhere and I hold to that promise to people. I don't just back out because I'm scared or I'm fearful or I'm regretful or, any of those negative adjectives out there. Karma, you remember what I said before? It's a just like with your psychologist and everything. It's a form of deflecting and it's also a form of a defense mechanism. You being an a-hole is defense mechanism because you're afraid to get people close to you. And you're afraid of people getting to know the real you inside. That's a defense mechanism, honey. That comes from years and years of abandonment issues, of insecurity issues, self-confidence issues, among many other things. That is a sign of abandonment. It happens. I catch myself doing that sometimes too. Only because I'm worried that if I get people coming close to me again, I'm going to get hurt, just like last year, just like the year before, and just like the year before that. So sometimes I have a tendency not to wear my heart on my sleeve, even though that is the natural me. But it happens. And it keeps you safe. Of course I do. I am your sword and your shield. I either look highly gay, like a feminine woman, or like a lesbian, and you've been told these things directly from peers, family. See? You don't need... There's this fun quote that I heard on Instagram, on one of the Instagram videos. You don't need to wear or bear the burden of weight of people's judgments. Just brush that off your shoulders. You don't need to bear that. That is not yours to bear. If people have a problem with you, that's a them problem, not a you problem. It took me years after being bullied to realize that their words meant nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because their words doesn't bring bread and butter to the table. Their words don't fill your wallet with money. Their words don't make you wake up every morning. So it took many, many years for me to realize to shed off that kind of weight. That honestly, haters' words and bullies and everybody out there, their words don't mean shit. And the best things in life are the ones that are hard, the ones that are difficult to obtain. The easy things that come and go in life, they're not worth the pain. Enjoy it for what it is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Let's see. So this redeem name is going to be Wheel of Sus. Y'all want to talk about losing weight? I would love to lose weight. But unfortunately, I got so many factors against me, it's difficult to keep the weight off of me. Alrighty. Add a sub action to the action. Oh boy. You changed your GP and your old GP just messaged saying they were going to help you with the weight management and lose it? Hey, let's go. You want to take my weight? I need like 120 pounds off of me. I can give y'all 120 pounds. Granted, most of it is muscle weight, but I can give you some of it. I mean, it helped me survive a bus accident where I got hit by a bus. You could use that extra cushion to protect you when you fall or when you get hit with something massive, like a bus. You're 100 pounds underweight? Oh, honey, I could probably lift you with 2 fingers. Wouldn't that be a funny sight to see? Let's see. You can add the command trigger by first right-clicking core commands and command triggered. Oh boy. You can create the command in the dialog box if needed. It will take you to the command window for configuration. Oh no, you just lost me. Do I need to insert what the bot does? Nuna, you want my 130-pound body weight? Boy, I could lift you up with one hand. I'm sorry, but y'all's weight mean nothing to me. I can bench press and lift y'all in instant. I can leg press probably 4 men at the same time, not gonna lie. Last time I leg pressed anything was a couple years ago. I was pushing over 520 pounds for leg press. For arms, I was doing about 180 to 200. But yeah, it comes easy to me. I don't even have to work for that. I can be honest about that. I don't have to work hard to get to that weight. It's just harder for me to lose the weight, not lift it. This is why I used to be the beast of burden when I was working with my dad in construction and handyman work. I would do all the heavy lifting and labor because it was just easy for me. I was just born naturally with the ability to carry that much weight. Except here in Korea, I can't go to the gym and max it out because they don't go that far on the equipment here. So I haven't been able to do that for a few years. Because if I try to max out their machine, the machine's going to fall over with me with it. Alrighty. All right, they lost me after this part. All right, so I did that part. Rage Against the Machine. Her outfit from last night told her a solid 9 and 5 out of 10. Uh, I don't know, Karma. I'm not much of a person to judge outfits like that, considering that it will never ever look nice on my body type. Uh, if I was a guy and I would appreciate the view more, I'd probably give it probably an 8.7 out of 10, I would say. You put Nuna at a solid 99.9. Aw, I appreciate that, Spacer. You want to start doing daily home exercises now you're finally eating less? I'm still looking for gym equipment that I can buy and put in my tiny ass apartment. At least stay in clothing L instead of some L and some XL. Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. In Asia, you don't want to judge your clothing sizes by Asian sizes because they make you feel fatter than you should. In Asian size, I am a 5XL. 5 freaking XL. But Nuna, I thought I was your gym equipment. Sometimes, Spacer, you gotta grow. I still find it funny as soon as I got home, everyone dipped out of VC. That's because I sent everybody's ass to bed. You've been 3X forever. In American terms, I am 1. I'm basically just an X large. In Asia, I'm 5XL. Because they're all the whole, one size fits all kind of range. And I'm like, yeah, if you're flat chested and have no ass, then yeah, one size fits all. Seb has been on board for push ups and such, and I have a ring fit. So you want to use, ooh, a ring fit's kind of nice to use in addition to all that. That would be nice. All right. So, hold on a second here. All right. So sub action is done. Change this amount to how many points you want this to cost. Okay, so I need to open up the sub action command. Bring it up here. Okay. You got a man's ass? Aw. It's okay. Not everybody is built to equip a bootylicious badonkadonk. It's okay. For me, the ring fit is just another game, so it doesn't feel like exercise. Yeah, that's why I really enjoy Beat Saber and the boxing game on my VR. Oh my god, I need to set up my VR and stuff again. I gotta get my sensors back up and running so I can start exercising with Beat Saber. Absolutely love Beat Saber. If you get the mod for it to add custom songs to it, it is so much better. Can we watch you play it? Due to the DMCA stuff, it's made it difficult to stream Beat Saber. But I can definitely stream it through Discord if you guys would like to see me play it. Because sadly, ever since a couple years ago when they started the whole DMCA copywritten music ban, It's made it very difficult. Yeah, you can like tag the people for the licenses and whatnot, but you got to pay for the licenses in order to be able to play those songs because not every single one of them is free to use kind of thing. So, but what I can do, I think I can play the base game without the mod. So we can play non-copywritten music, or at least the ones that have permission to play. And then through Discord, I can play the custom songs. And I can download and install custom songs immediately through the game so we can play it. But yeah, I will definitely add that to the stream list of games to play through here on YouTube. You want to play Pavlov VR? What's Pavlov VR? Sadly, your controllers are broken. What did you do? You could twerk like a girl because you'd be dancing and doing splits too much? Ooh. Now you're beginning to sound a lot like Reaper Spacer. You love the base game to begin with? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So do I. All right. So Pika is over 50K in balls, I think. So with the amount of balls that you guys have right now, what would be an appropriate value for the Wheel of Sus? Hmm. And Monster's at 31K. Well, he hasn't seen my Michael Jackson side yet. Whenever I go out, ooh, do you moonwalk out the front door? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. And Jay is about 10K. So Wheel of Sus, you think about between 15 to 20, you think? So on an average week, I stream about 3 to 4 days a week. Every day, you guys get about you kicked and your shoe went to the moon. Wow, that's impressive. Let's see. So, what should the points be? You guys get about 2 to 3,000 a stream. Okay, so you guys get an average of about up to 6,000 a week. Anywhere between 6 to 9K a week on a good week. 5 for Pika. Okay. Uh, yeah, 10 sounds about right. Okay. So let's do about 11,000. Action example. And put whatever action you want here. How do I say redeemer? Hold on a second. Is it username? Would it be would it be percentage point username? You'll let Pickles know that Wheel of Sus is being worked on right now. Okay. Let's see. So it would be brackets username. Okay. Okay. Bracket name close bracket. Jesus Christ. Username has redeemed. Wheel of Sus. Well, that's the lesson. This gamer has to learn. Uh, the Wheel of Naughty? Nah, the Wheel of Sus sounds better. It rolls off the tongue better. And the Wheel of Sus, we will put it in like a dark green color, I think. So it comes off different. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's different. Oh shit. Uh, a parenthesis user? Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that one. All right. I think we did it, question mark. Let's see if Nightbot is working real quickly. I already did. Where's my dashboard? All right, so we did the D20 one. Did we get the Wheel of Sus up on here yet? Yes. Okay, so exclamation point WOS. Will you work with me today? There we go. It did it. So that is the Google Doc that will send you the link of the current Wheel of Sus. I will make a timer command. I think maybe every 15 or 20 minutes to send you like a hyperlink reminder of what the Wheel of Sus and the D20 dice roll and everything is. Okay, and then exclamation point D20 is for the D20 dice. I hate the fact that the API of YouTube makes everything go so slow. There we go. And that is the document for the D20. Okay. So now that we did the wheel of sus, let's do the D20 now. Save? Oh, there it is. At the bottom. Now, don't enter any of these commands yet, guys, okay? Just don't do it yet because I also need to figure out if it messes up, if I need to redeem the points back to you guys. So don't do anything just yet, okay? Duplicate. Let's see if we could duplicate this again. And this will be D20. And that'll be with you 2 points. Argument 20. One, two. It's done, Jay. You like 7, 10, and 12. They entice you the most. For what, the D20 dice? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah? Okay. I haven't forgot what I put up on there. Hold on a second. Da, 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 da. Really? I can't click it? Whatever. I'll just do it this way. All right. So number one, I think a crit hit for 1 is definitely a top one for a lot of people. I get to give you 1 wish. Yeah, it's in the link. So for Nightbot commands, it's exclamation point as usual, D20 and exclamation point WOS for Wheel of Sus. So number 1, 1 wish. Number 2, calling you master, daddy, or mommy, depending on your gender preference. Number 3, bad food combination. Number 4, Redeemer interview streamer. So you get to interview me with questions that you make me answer on stream, honestly. Number 5, answer questions truthfully. 6, game of choice. 7, handcuffs while gaming. 8, respond to new nickname. 9, draw a picture with my feet. Only 10-minute spacer. Gotta up your game, boy. Number 10, cosplay of choice. 11, write Redeemer and I in a silly short story. Number 12, Redeemer can have their own bot command. 13, try not to laugh or cringe challenge. Act like an animal. 14. 15, act out a scene from a movie. 16, fanfiction generator. 17, silly picture and post. 18, give my best joke. 19, give 2 compliments to the Redeemer. And 20, wear sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night. And the Wheel of Sus. Wheel of Sus redeems. Do an accent. Draw a caricature of the Redeemer. A spicy DM. Truth or dare. Say yes to everything. Shakespeare talk. Wear socks on hands. Dry mustache on my face. Spicy bean boozle challenge. Cheesy pickup lines. Serenade the Redeemer. Create funny commercial for a product that doesn't exist. Sussy selfie, which is like the top nominated one you guys want, and only talk in song lyrics or movie quotes. Okay. I will work on the Pikachu one. Did we do that one yet? I don't think we did that yet. The pirate roulette game? No, we didn't do that yet. Okay. So we will work on the pirate roulette one later, but we got the D20 and the Wheel of Sus for now. Okay. All right, now in the sub actions. All right, so the D20, since this one is more extreme than the Wheel of Sus, it's going to be a bit more expensive. Okay. So for the D20, I think I might do it's about 50,000. No, well, no, that's too high. We made it 11,000 for the Wheel of Sus. Let's make it 30. 30,000. No, 30 too high. Let's do 20. Let's do 22. Make it 11,000 more expensive than the Wheel of Sus. Is that fair enough? 22K is okay. That last one I do anyway, so that would hold no power with me, Gandalf. Fly, you fool. Two can play that game. I am a movie connoisseur. I can quote some movies back and forth like you don't even know it. If you get me going with the Labyrinth, oh my god. Home Alone, Breakfast Club, woo! I could quote that entire movie back to front without even looking at the script. Yeah, 22K for a D20. Don't go that way. Never go that way. If she'd have gone that way, she would have made it to the castle. One of us lies, and one of us tells the truth. It's obvious that he lies. Y'all haven't even noticed me reference 80 movies. It keeps going off your heads half the time. I recognize them. Nuna, you can quote movies, but I have no power over your realms. Don't get me started quoting on the Labyrinth now, because I will. Actually, the very first lines in the Labyrinth movie I actually used in my my wedding speech. And I changed it up a little bit. I actually kept my wedding speech too that I had written out. It was the through dangers untold and hardships unnumbered, I have fought my way here beyond the Goblin City to take back the child that you have stolen. And it wasn't, I didn't use the word child. I had used it with time. All right. We'll see you later, Jay. Say hi to Seb for me and enjoy y'all's walk. We'll catch you on the flip side, sweetie. Alrighty. Let's see. Comment. I'll do the same as I did last time. User bracket as redeemed. What? I can't type. D20. Roll that. Hmm. What's something what's something saucy that we can write for this comment for the D20? Because for the wheel assess, we have, wheel of sus, turn, turn, turn. Tell us a lesson this bitch has got to learn. So we need something just as catchy for the D20. Your wedding vows are going to be a lot like LOTR quotes if you ever get married. Uh-huh. 99 monsters. Sweet dreams, hon. We'll catch you later. Let's see. It's something catchy for here. What's something we can do? Night, night. Let's see. Night, night. Oh my god. Spacer, how old are you again? Let's see. That's something catchy. Roll that hot potato? I don't know. And for this one, I kind of feel like a blue would look nice with this one. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Counting the moons, you would be 23 this coming moon. My goodness. Y'all are growing up so fast. Making me feel so old. All right, now hopefully these two commands will be available for y'all starting tomorrow. I don't want y'all doing it today because I need to make sure that the redeem actually works. And we got to figure out how exactly this works. You like older women? Uh-huh. A lot of people like older women because we're more mature. We seem to know what we want. We got no nonsense when it comes to, all the drama llamas out there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm satisfied with these two commands. I hope they're just as easy as how we did it here. If you guys have any more fun recommendations for any commands, um, we're gonna try to work with sound alerts as well. And I'm gonna interconnect the Nightbot with this bot to sync up with reaction alerts. And this is all like big project for me because I barely know what the hell I'm doing. As you guys can see, even something as simple as this for some of y'all who are computer tech savvy, for me this is like climbing Mount Everest. I'm still learning, but hey, unlike some people, I am actually willing to learn and learn from my mistakes. But no, this is looking good so far. So we got two custom commands that we just created today, and hopefully they work. Hopefully they do. Now I wish I could test it myself, but I can't because for some reason it won't allow the the admin of the bot to actually play around with it in the YouTube API. I'm having a blast watching you do this. Did I do everything correctly, Karma? To the best of your knowledge? Did I fuck up anything I shouldn't have? Because all this computing stuff and whatnot is all brand new to me. I'm just kind of winging it, as one would say. If you had more crystals, you would test it for you. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That's why I said I don't want anybody redeeming anything today. Plus, I'm not on cam. You guys only got my VTuber today. So some of the commands require me to be visually on cam. So I don't want you guys wasting your stuff today when you can't even see what I'm doing. But no, this is looking good so far. I'm gonna look a little bit deeper into the trigger core stuff and figure it out. Okay. Especially this last part here with the core. You keep getting lost into the anime girl eyes. What you talking about? What you talking about? You want to get lost deeper into their eyes? Here. Let me do this for you real quickly. There's something special about this girl. All right, let's zoom in here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, watch my eyes. I can blush. Look at me blushing. And I just the cutest thing. Okay. I can have hearts in my eyes. Look at that. See? Little hearts. If you shock me or if I'm like aghast about something, my eyes can widen up like this. Like, oh my god, what did I just see? Okay. And then I could be like teary eyed a little bit. Tear. I saw something so sad. Now I got tears falling down my eyes. I could be a little bit pouty. You'll be a funny face. Looking like this. Tear, tear, sad, sad. I could be like, ooh. I'm a bit I'm looking to cause some trouble. My eyebrows furrowed a little bit. Yeah, there is some customization and stuff that's kind of fun that I can do here. Yeah, it's fun. The only time I shock or surprise anyone is when someone upsets you. Because when you're upset at someone, you'll know. Uh huh. But it looked like she was hunting for some cuddles. I mean, aren't I always? You will? To create a command for the new action and link the new action to a new command. You can add the command trigger first, which we don't need to. At least for those two redeems. I don't necessarily need to do all of this because we're not adding a new command. So I don't have like a sound thing to redeem or whatnot. It's just going to take your points and then have it say, you know, blah, blah, blah has redeemed this command. And then we go from there. But I probably should set this up just in case for like a cooldown timer or something. So you guys don't like massively try to break the bot by spamming out the commands. So I'll probably limit it to about 2 of them per stream. So we don't ruin the novelty of some of these redemptions. So there'll be a limit on some of these. Because cuddles are amazing, you're not wrong. Nuna, if it was me, I would be cuddling you every single day because you're a damn teddy bear. Aww. I appreciate that, especially during these cold times right now. Absolutely bonkers cold. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so under the sub actions, I can right click it. Ah, got it. Okay, okay, okay. I see now. I see. Send message to the channel, such description, title. Oh. So it has its own thing. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. Add group enabled. Uh-huh. And then I can actually have you guys directly affect my OBS stuff too. Oh, this is cool. I can take screenshots. I can add filters. Ooh. Okay, this just opened up a whole different realm of possibilities here. My plot bunnies are running. The plot thickens. And that's not the only thing that thickens in this community, am I right, boys? Not when you would have to fight your Michael Jackson side. I'm concerned for you, Spacer. I'm deeply concerned for you. Hey, well, this is working quite well. Okay. Well, basically, I just have that. You don't want to know, Spacer. My mature mind might break yours. Just saying. The command triggered. I can also add a command cooldown too. Okay, let's try to set that up. Team, blah, blah, blah. 11K points. That's fine. Let's see. Log. Okay. I guess since with the update, I'll have to figure out where exactly everything is. I'll have to watch a YouTube tutorial and kind of get more familiar and more comfortable with streamer bots since this is my first time still working on it. You're mature since the last time you've been here? Uh-huh. You're still the same old Spacer. Not much has changed about you. Okay, this is not bad. Not bad, not bad. I like this. Okay, okay. I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna show you guys something that I want to implement on stream here for a second. Okay. There is a game I picked up recently. Where'd it go? That I want to play on stream with you guys. It's called Little Kitty, Big City. And you're basically a crazy little kitty that goes around and cause chaos. You can do side quests and whatnot. And yeah, just kind of cause chaos and have fun. Okay, so this is the review of the game. Little kitty, big city. Cats do not have deadlines. I'm going to love playing this game. Wee. Bestest little bean ever. Yes. Approved for release? Yes. So I saw this. It came on sale, and I figured, you know what? Let's give this a shot. It came out last May. Your little kitty lost in the big city. You need to find your way home urgently. Very urgently. Super duper urgently. Urgently dot 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 please. Oh, for the love of. There's different customizations that you can do for like accessories for the cat. Eventually. It's cute. I really like that. So we are going to play this after we finish Corpse Factory, which you guys have been desperately wanting to find out what the hell is going on and what is happening. We're going to continue this game tomorrow. Okay. But this is going to be good. This will be fun. On other updates, me and Death are going to continue our recording for Baldur's Gate 3, hopefully this weekend, if his internet is stable enough. And we will get to that. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, thank you guys for helping me get through that crazy bot stuff. I will hopefully we'll be able to test out the commands tomorrow for the D20 and for the bot for the Wheel of Sus. For those of you who have the appropriate points, that is. And hopefully it works well. If not, we'll do a little bit of troubleshooting at the beginning to figure out how to implement the actual bot commands. And then we will continue with Quartz Factory, where I will go ahead and read out some of the dialogue, because it's partial dialogue with voice acting. And yeah, we'll go from there. Well, IRL, I have, but personality wise, you're still a loving, cuddly teddy bear. Sure, sure, sure. Whatever you say, Spacer. Whatever you say. Yum, yum, yum. But yay, it's done. But I hope you guys are enjoying your week, and I hope you're having a good week. Not much updates here. Our president currently of South Korea got his insurrection charge dropped, but he is still being charged with other charges for committing basically a coup de grace with his martial law attempt. He's still pleading that he did it for the better of the country because communism is everywhere and that we're in trouble because communist lovers are like, they're like attacking the country and whatnot, and democracy is you know, it's being destroyed, and coveted and whatnot. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. The dude is so far into Nile River that he makes karma look like an innocent little bean. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a little bit bananas. Um as a heads up with FYI, February is going to be an absolute busy month. Towards the end of February, I'm hoping that we can get our podcast going. I am in talks with people right now, and we are working on scheduling that. I'm looking forward to that. It's basically going to be an amazing podcast topic. It's going to be the burning questions that you have that you don't really want to type into Google. You just want kind of the knowledge and experience of people to kind of answer your burning questions regarding, I would say, not gender specific stuff, but more like if you have like a itch you want to scratch about a certain question. Like, for instance, I would have a question for the men. How do you find your comfort spot with, do you lean left? Do you lean right? That kind of thing. It's just out of curiosity, but also educational and humor. It's not going to be a serious topic unless you want it to be, but it's more just kind of educational and fun because there are questions that I have that I can't search on Google over here because I'm region restricted from certain things, from 19 plus content and stuff. So there are some questions that I do have, but I haven't been able to ask. So I'm going to be the forefront of that podcast, and I think it'll be great. We're going to have some people join me for that. And then if you guys have any burning questions, you can type it here in the chat, or you can send it to me through DM if you want to remain anonymous. And I will gladly answer those questions or have the people on my panel also answer your questions too. I will set up a poster for that so we can promote for that day. I haven't specifically picked a day yet, but it will be sometime on the last week of February, along with our 1 year streaming anniversary here on YouTube. I can't believe it's already been a year since we started streaming here. And it's been hella fun. I also have my doctor's appointment this week for a possible consultation for a biopsy. I also have to take a week off of streaming potentially because Boss Man wants me to work morning hours for a special program that we have for the English Academy. So I also have to prepare for that too. I'm preparing lesson plans for it as well. So yeah, February is going to be really busy, and it's going to keep me occupied for a while. But keep checking on the updates in our Discord, and you guys will be on top of all that information. Today is just going to be a short stream just to kind of get you guys familiarized with the bot. I will make a template for y'all so that you know what redemptions are going to be available for you and how to type them into the chat. It'll be slightly different than how Twitch has it. So everything here is going to be manually done instead of automatically done for you. And I will also input it into the Discord so that way you guys will also have that to look back to as well. So you don't have to keep typing into the chat if you don't want to. Okay? If you guys have any questions, comments, and concerns, again, feel free to message me in the Discord or in my private messages. You're more than welcome to, and I will help you with that. For the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and chill for now and rest up because I go back to work tomorrow. Today is the last day of the holidays for the Lunar New Year. So I'm just going to take this day to kind of take a load off and do some R&R. All right. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun today. Good topics of conversation, as always, in this community. And remember, like I mentioned before, this is a safe place for everybody. So please remember that. If you feel like you've been slighted or wronged by somebody and you need something to be discussed about it, please do tell me about it and we can work it through, okay? Again, safe place for everybody. I do not tolerate bullying of any kind. And if you're uncomfortable about anything, let me know and we can resolve it as soon as possible. All right? Even for someone as naughty as Spacer. Okay? But thank you guys again so much for stopping by. Sorry this is a short stream, but I wanted to surprise y'all because I did promise that I was going to work on the bots and the bot commands for y'all this week. But as we learn more and develop more with this bot, you guys will be seeing more commands and more integrations so that way you guys can interact more with me through the stream and have certain effects happen. Like maybe you can make my filter turn green or turn yellow. You guys can have it dark or light. You guys can even maybe affect my lighting because my lighting is Bluetooth capable. And if I can somehow hook that up to the PC and have Bluetooth capability with my lights, you guys can even change my RGB colors. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with this. We're going to play around with it. I will look through more YouTube tutorials on how to play around with more different custom commands. So that way we'll have sounds, we'll have filters, we'll have maybe even slide like animation differences and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be great. It'll be good. And since we've hit our year for streaming coming up soon, I figured it's time for some more changes, time to show that we are, you know, still developing and that we are growing. And I kind of want to build our community a bit more and get more peeps in. Because, yeah, we are slowly growing our subscriber numbers. And it's looking great, y'all. We are getting closer to 300 for our beautiful epic cosplay stream, which is going to also come with a thirst trap, a couple thirst trap videos and photos. And those will be exclusive to everybody who helps increase the subscription numbers. For Sparta! You know it, Death. How you doing today, hun? Yeah, please remember to help grow this community. Every little bit of support helps, especially with the subscriber numbers. When we reach 500, we'll definitely be on the right track for growing and developing my content. For everything that you guys put into here, I'm going to give back twofold and provide more entertaining and more quality content for you guys. And that'll include a different variety streams. That'll include IRL streams, that'll include crafting, puzzles, a whole bunch of other things, not just gaming. I'm not just a gamer girl. I want to do a variety of things as a content creator, but also stick to the niche that, you know, we're sussy bacas in this community. That's never going to change. Ever. Like, ever. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for stopping by. We're going to wrap it up here for now so I can just chill out for the rest of the day. But I love you all so much. Thank you again for all the love and support and for all that you guys do. I'm glad that this is a safe place for a lot of y'all. Kind of just chill and not be burdened by the world out there. Just remember, if you need a safe place, there's always a safe place for you here. And if you ever need to talk about anything, you know my DMs are always open for you. And the community as well, whether that's my mods or other members of the community. Feel free to reach out to us if you need someone to talk to about anything. All right? And that can cover a wide topic. If you feel uncomfortable about something and you're not sure if you want to talk to a certain person about it, feel free to slide the message into my DMs and I can direct you to the right source. Okay? Just remember, guys, you're not alone. All right? You have a community that's willing to help you. So, Happy New Year. Sebak mani pajuseo. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you again so much for stopping by. As always, thanks for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of our content. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. KST, 5 p.m. EST. Till then, till next time. Mwah.